Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in. So, I got the baby in the back, so I gotta be kind of quiet with this video. But before I start this video, this is not a sponsor, it's just me supporting a friend and also a church member as well. So, this shirt, Certified Hot Mom, so cute, right? So, I'm gonna put her information down in the description below, but I do have this card from her. It's called Forever. There we go. Forever Dazzling. So a thank you card in the back as well. Like I said, I know you probably can't see her information, but I will put it in the description below. So let's get started. Like I said, Certified Hot Mom. You guys go check her out. She's really good. So here we go. So now today's topic is talking about self-care. Now someone asked me this a while back, and y'all know I had to do my notes because I'll go off topic real quick, right? So let's do this. Self-care. So with my notes, so the meaning is the practice of taking actions to preserve or improve one's own health. Then there's another meaning of it. It says the practice of taking actions to preserve roles in protecting one's own well-being and happiness, in particular during period of stress. So why is self-care so important? All right, so simply being mindful of your own needs so you can better take care of other people, okay? And I understand that sometimes, like me as a stay-at-home mom, I've been a stay-at-home mom since the end of November to now here in March. So with a 3-month-old baby, it is difficult a little bit, not too difficult, but it has its roles where, you know, you can't do the things you want to do, like clean, do laundry, cook, so many other things as well, doing housework. So it's good just to take a moment to yourself and just be able to take care of yourself, like do your own spa day in the bathroom, so that way you want as my husband in the background, you guys, you didn't know I was recording. But now the benefits of self-care. Now the benefits of self-care is a couple of things that will help you with having self-care for yourself. You'll be able to sleep better, improve your focus, strengthen your relationship with whomever, you know, either be your spouse or your relationship with your children, your family, whatever, friends, whatever. And so we have 8 areas of self-care. Listen out. Physical, psychological, emotional, social, professional, environmental, spiritual, and financial. So let's go ahead and break these down one by one, right? So physical self-care, this is my opinion. You can go look it up and get your own interpretation of it. So physical, to me, working out, going for a walk, you know, doing something physical to make yourself feel good, make yourself feel better. So that's the physical to me. Psychologically, okay. Pronounce it right, huh? No, psychologically, basically your mental. You know, make sure that you're mentally straight and not everybody is for you. You have to learn how to turn away from certain toxic, I don't want to say toxic, but certain situations that do not make you feel comfortable or make you feel better about yourself or the situation. Emotional. So when being emotional, your emotions do count. But you have to know when and where to use these emotions, because every time you feel something, it's not always that. But don't ignore it either. Do not ignore your emotions. Just be more cautious of what people do around you. And if something makes you feel uncomfortable, get away from it. I know sometimes it's hard to get away from it, but do your best to get away from situations that do not make you emotionally comfortable. Social. Now this is about your friends. No, I'm just kidding. No, friends or family that do not mean well for you. And just because they have the title of family, don't make them family oriented. Some people in your family can be jealous of you. Some people in your family can or will say things to hurt you, to make themselves feel better, to make themselves feel like they're better than you. So you gotta watch out for those. And friends, you gotta know those signs about true friends and friends who got your back, or friends who just want to use you to gain something. So listen, every scenario is different, so I can't really say what is the red flags for friends and family, but with the vibes, emotions and stuff, you feel people vibes. Sometimes it's okay not to be naive around people, or to be in a closed-minded kind of view, I guess. I'm not sure if that's the word to use. But it's okay to kind of just step back and reevaluate certain situations with certain people. It's okay. And then if you want to cut them off. You do not have to explain to anybody why you cut them off, or why you decided to not hang out with them anymore, or decided to not go to family functions, and etc. etc. You don't have to explain yourself. Just tell people that, hey, I'm not feeling it. Boom. And they be like, why? Why you not feeling it? Be like, look, I ain't feeling it. Because, as soon as you start naming somebody, everybody gonna want to talk, and then they want to be gossiping, and your name is all over the place. You just save yourself some trouble. Professional self-care. And I know a lot of you guys and ladies feel professional self-care as in a job did not make you happy, or you're not happy at a job, which is totally understandable, because not every job fits everybody. So what you gotta do is find something that makes you happy. Find a job that makes you happy. Don't quit your job without finding another job. So don't go around talking about, oh, Shantae told me to quit my job because I'm not happy and now I can't pay my bills. No, stay at that job until you find another job that can help with your financial issues or financial responsibilities. So, yeah. I don't need y'all talking about it's my fault that y'all quit your job and you don't have another job laid out for you. But being said is like boss that might be harassing you, or workers that that don't come to work and you always come to work, and then when you want a day off, your boss want to trip about you having a day off. Stuff like that does get annoying after a while. And I'm not gonna lie, it does. And it makes you just want to quit right then and there. So it'll be like, what, bump it. So, but listen, but while you quit and gone, that person is still getting paid to stay there. So why lose out on your money, right? So wait till you find another job and then do the proper way of quitting. And I don't think you have to have a 2-week notice, but professionally they're like a 2-week notice when you're leaving. But when they fire you, it's the same day. And there's no problem with finding another person, right? But anyways, next, environmental. Environmental can be your house, your parents' house, your friend's house, the park, or just a social event where it makes you feel uncomfortable. It doesn't have to always lead to one specific thing. I know people think like environmental, thinking like the outside thing, but no, it's just your environment, your surroundings, where you are, and et cetera, like that. That's the kind of stuff. That's all. So everything kind of boils down to making yourself feel comfortable. And I know there might be some ways that we're going to be put in positions that make us feel uncomfortable, but we have to learn how to handle things in a good manner. Spiritual. Listen, just like emotional, you feel vibes from people. And spiritually, you know when someone's good for you and you know when someone's bad for you. Sometimes people don't have that common sense knowledge where it'd be like, whoa, this person, that was so nice to me, And then after like a year or two, they start to change. So, but you still want to ignore those signs of them changing, thinking that they're still this good person that you met about a year ago. No. No, spiritually, get with somebody who connects with you, who understands you, who understands what you know and believe in spiritually. So if people have bad vibes, they're not on your same level. If people have good vibes, be careful, because guess what? Wolf in sheep clothing. They pretend for a while, but then you see their true colors, and then you become blind of what they show you who they are. So be careful. Financial is the last one. There might be many others, but these are the 8 that I found. So financial. So listen, I know that Coach bag look good, y'all. Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and all that stuff like that. I know that looks wonderful. But let me tell y'all, if your bills ain't paid first, don't go buy that bag. Try to show out in front of people who can care less of what you got going on, to be honest. Some of y'all be buying these name brand stuff, these high name brand stuff, because everything got name brand on it. But these high top name brands, expensive name brands, and try to flex like you have money and your light's about to get cut off. So that $300 that you spent on them shoes could have went to that light bill, could have went to your phone bill, could have went towards that bill. Now, if you got money, saved and spared away, and you want to just splurge on yourself, go ahead, girl, or man. Go ahead, do it, but do it responsibly, okay? Do it in the most responsible way. Just don't go out there spending. Just because you have it. But because you have it don't mean that you need to spend it. Save, because there's always going to be a rainy day. So now, where do I start when it comes to self-care? Because some people really don't know where to start when it comes to taking care of themselves and understanding how important it is to do self-care. So, excuse me. Okay. So where do I start? So basically, you can start with whatever makes you feel comfortable. If you're having problems at work, professional. If you're having problems with your money, financial. Problems being spiritual, go to the spiritual. Pick up the Bible, read, meditate. Get more connected with your Creator. So, physical, psychological, emotional. So, whatever makes you feel comfortable, but you gotta start. You have to start somewhere. Advice. Okay, this is my advice. You guys don't have to follow it. Like I said, go with what makes you feel comfortable. So, start with sleep. Sleep is so important. And yeah, sorry, show the shirt. So sleep is so important, and you need it. We have 24 hours in a day. We have 8 hours for sleep, 8 hours for work, and 8 hours for the unknown, whatever it is that you want to do. That's on you. So choose a day just for you to enjoy without being bothered by anyone, okay? Tell people, put it on the calendar, tell people, hey, look, tell your mom, your parents, your husband, boyfriend, whomever. Be like, look, on this day, it's my day. Don't bother me. I'm about to go take care of myself. This is my self-care day, where I take a moment away from everything and all my problems, and so I can collect, with everything, and just, do better with myself, so I can do better for others. So if you want to do exercise first, low intensity, just walking, taking a fresh walk in the park, whatever. High intensity 3 times a week. Go to the gym, do extra hard work, lifting, weightlifting, or whatever. Eat right. I know it's hard for some of us, but eating right is good for us. And also cooking from home. It's not always good to go out and spend money on fast food, especially when you can cook right at your house. Spa day, yes, spa day, nails, hair, facials, whatever, anything, spa day. Massages, I love those. And being organized. So being organized, like having a nice clean house, gives you a nice clear thought. Having a messy house makes your mind cluttered. So if your house is a little unorganized or messy, just take a moment, clean and organize. And once you see what you've done, trust and believe, it makes you feel so much better, like you accomplished something. And it's like, finally clean, it looks so nice. Walls are white. So that's just my advice, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have more stuff to say, please put it in the comment below. And trust and believe, I'm definitely going to put this in the description, where you guys can follow her, and also her website too as well. Now, I don't know if she has this on her website, because this is a custom made, but she does have great stuff on her website. Again, it's this Forever Dazzling. So you guys, please check out her website and let me know what you think. And you guys, let me know if there's any more self-care stuff out there that we all need to know. Let's all share it with each other, so that way we all can take care of ourselves and other people, especially the ones that we love and care about the most. So thank you guys for watching. Have a good one. Hey you guys.